Hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. A lot of requests now for daily Terra Luna updates. I can understand it because it is exciting, Terra Luna, and AVAX as well. Both currently looking much better than, for example, Bitcoin, and also much more dynamic than some of the other coins. And they have a different wave count as well. So for now, it's been working out really well, and everybody who's watching the last few or the previous videos knows that we forecasted here the move into this green target area. Yeah, we only really came close to the lower end of the target area. This is obviously based on Fibonacci extensions, and now we have come close to that target area here in green. But I don't expect that this was the low already. I do expect, as I said in the last video when we were up here at $98, that we come down a little lower, and we expected a dip. Now we came down to $90, but this is not the dip I'm expecting generally. But let me explain. I mean, if you've been with me for a while here, you will know that I see this here generally as a wave 1, a larger wave 1 as per the Elliott wave theory, and that we're now on our way in this wave 2 target area. It's currently working textbook-like, and I'm quite confident that we are going to reach this green target area. A wave 1 consists of 5 waves that you can see up here, and a wave 2 consists of an ABC. And this is exactly what we are seeing here. So I don't think we've seen the low yet. We see here a wave A. This here could be the wave B. Maybe it was already the wave B. I have my doubts, yeah. I think we are going to see here a wave B somewhere a little bit higher, and then the wave C down here. The reason I say that, again, a wave B normally consists of subwaves, and yes, you can see a few subwaves here, but again, typically a wave B would consist of 3 waves, A, B, C. Yeah. Therefore, I told you in the last video we can expect a little bit of a drop. Now, what we see here could, of course, already now within that wave B, this could already have been the wave A. Now, this could maybe already have been the wave B, and the wave C is now coming. That would then complete that wave B here, the higher degree wave B, before we are going to turn around and come down. But either way, we expect another dip in the target area because we haven't reached it yet, and also because we haven't really seen that 3-wave-like structure of that move down. It has come down quite impulsively. A wave A is an impulsive wave, but we need that correction in between, that wave B and then the wave C down. Had a few questions in comments because my primary expectation, as you know, is that Bitcoin is going down into the range between 20 and 29K. So, but I'm saying on the other hand that Terra Luna is very close here to a target area, a wave 2 target area, from which it could then move up in a wave 3 to at least $180. That would be the wave 3 here. Yeah, at least that 1.618 Fib extension is the minimum target for that move. Yes, that is true, but there is a big but. No. All right. So the thing is, look at where we are now. Look at where Bitcoin is, around 40K. So what would be the drop for Bitcoin? I mean, maybe in the worst case, 50%. Now look at the target area. It starts at $52. Okay. So let's just assume Bitcoin did that drop today. That would mean for Terra Luna a drop 42%. I mean, it has 42% of space to, and it would then only then max out here the green target area. Yeah, we need to bear that in mind. So it still has a lot of space for further downside, absolutely, in this scenario. Below $47, this scenario would be invalidated and we would see much deeper levels. That is what I originally, when I started to cover Terra Luna, told you that I would expect Terra Luna to go into this area. I then changed it to this scenario here, yeah, which is more bullish because it built an impulse here and a 5-wave move, and that changed it a little bit. Basically raised that area here up a little bit, and that's fine. So yeah, we'll see, but in any way I do expect here a dip further down to complete that wave 2, and I can't tell you yet how low that will be, but it is between the area of $52 and 73. So that is the most likely scenario how I see it at the moment. So far it's working out here. Talked about that upcoming wave B when we were down here. That has now happened, but I don't think the wave B is necessarily complete yet. It has a chance to move higher. Yeah, but it reached the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So let's take a look at the Fibonacci retracements. There you go. So a wave B normally retraces, yeah, much more often than not, normally retraces to the 50% Fibonacci retracement. And yeah, that was reached at $98. One of the most likely retracement levels is the 61.8% Fibonacci level that is at $103.50. So that would make sense to actually move a little bit higher and get to that level. So yeah, I mean, there is certainly now short-term upside potential, not really higher than the previous high. If it does that with the highest likelihood, then of course the low was probably already in, but that would not be a problem because, as you know, I'm going to pay close attention now to how the chart is moving. And if we are already in the wave 3, what we are doing then is, again, a wave 3 consists of 5 waves as well. So you will have your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in that wave 2, if we come down, that would be an entry point, yeah? Because if we then see the first impulse and then the first correction of that wave 3, so wave 1 is an impulse, wave 2 is a correction. When we see that first correction making a higher low, that would be another entry point, and I would make you aware about my view. I'll update you anyway on a daily basis, and that is why it is so important to get daily updates about the cryptos you love, because things can of course change in the charts. Yeah, waves make higher moves than expected. Then of course the scenario can change, and that is why it is so important to get daily updates, in my opinion. Now, as you can see, I added the 50-day moving average here to the chart, which is here in orange, and you can see that we're currently fighting around that level a little bit. We haven't lost it, we haven't won it. Currently, the level I see that is so relevant for further price increases is the $98 level. Yeah, so when we get above that, then we could get really to that $103 level. That is the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. But going long here at the moment, I would find fairly risky because, you know, it was because we are starting to roll over a little bit, yeah, and because we have already moved up quite a bit and we haven't retraced enough, in my opinion, to be attractive again. But, you know, long term anyway, we know crypto probably will go up anyway. You know, we never know, but this is likely. But yeah, overall, I'm waiting for another larger dip and a clearer signal in which wave we are. Have we already seen the wave 2 low, or are we only really in that wave B at the moment and will come down deeper? And that is what I primarily expect, that we are making this move here, this A, B, C, and then when Bitcoin starts the sell-off, we are probably gonna, now what do I do here? Not like that. We are probably gonna see that target area once more. So A, that could even go out, as I said, the wave B could even go to the all-time high and then come down in a wave C. So therefore, if Terra Luna is able to create a bit more space between the target area and the current price, then, you know, in a 50% Bitcoin sell-off, it shouldn't have problems to stay in the green target range. It will be very, very interesting, very exciting. I'll keep you updated. What are the key support and resistance levels to finish this off? So support, of course, as you can see, we retested this at 89 to 90 US dollars, more than $90 level. But it's a bit of a range spanning between 88.50 and 90. And here at the top, the resistance that we need to break, starting at $97, going actually all the way up now to pretty much 100 US dollars. So this is where we need to get above to really start moving higher. Yeah, short term here, and below us we've got here this range. Yeah, and that's what, because at the moment we're just consolidating, so we don't have a clear signal. Yeah, but from an Elliott wave point of view, we would expect another dip. What do the indicators tell us for our chart? Dropping, bearish momentum, so that doesn't look too bullish. What is important is the daily chart, and here we see that bullish crossover. We talked about it in the previous videos already on the daily. So that is exciting. That could really indicate that there is much more space for further upside. And we could potentially reach that all-time high, but it's only the first candle today and the daily candle isn't closed yet. So it will be interesting how the daily candle closes and if that bullish crossover can be maintained. Okay, so hopefully you liked the update about Terra Luna. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.